Hello, and welcome to Rubles Rambles here at the Maycomber Center. Have you ever wanted to see a space station with living astronauts in it streak across the night sky? Well, you can. And now is one of the best times for observers in the Northern Hemisphere to see the International Space Station. So the Earth's DayNight lines on any celestial body, in this instance I'm talking about the Earth, it's called the Terminator. And so right now the space station's orbit, if this is the Earth's Terminator, so it's day over here, night over here, the space station's orbit is around, it's near lined up with the Terminator. Because if the space station went like this, when it was behind the Earth, it would go dark, and so it wouldn't be lit up, and then it would be lit up and not lit up. But here, it's pretty much, it is always lit up. And so, if you're in the Northern Hemisphere, usually you can only see space station passes near twilight, or like right after the sun sets, or before the sun has risen, because the space station is dark and not lit up when it's deep in the night. But right now, since it's lit up all the time, you can see 5 or 6 space station passes a night if you want to stay up all night looking at the space station. But so that means there are one every, I think 93 minutes is the orbital period of the space station. So one pass every 93 minutes. So there will definitely be one you can see. There are many ways to figure out when a space station pass is coming. So there's the app that I get my pictures that I show on the screen from called Sky Guide. It's like $2. It'll tell you when the space station is coming in your location and like where it's going to be. There's a website called Heavens Above that's really good, and you just like put in your location and it'll tell you when the space station and a bunch of other satellites are going to be visible and where they're going to be and stuff like that. And also, I'm sure if you just Google when can I see the space station, you will find stuff. It's really easy. It'll take like 5 minutes on the computer or on your phone, and then you can just find when one is, go outside, and it's usually brighter than the brightest star in the sky. So it's pretty bright, and it's pretty cool. The higher up the pass is, the brighter it'll be and the longer it'll be. So if you can find one that goes like high in the sky instead of just like right above the horizon, that's better, but as long as you have a clear horizon, any pass is cool. And if you've got binoculars that are good enough, I'm not exactly sure how much magnification they need, but I think even 7 or 10 times should be enough. You can see the shape of the space station and its solar panels as it does its pass. It might be hard to hold them steady enough to see them, but you should be able to with you have enough magnification. So definitely, next clear night, find when the space station is flying above your location, and definitely go check it out. If you have any troubles finding the space station or finding places to find the space station or anything, feel free to ask me, and clear skies.